So yesterday, I tried to get on to the Battlefield 1 beta. Emphasize the word try. I opened it up, I was confused from the start. I see the multiplayer at the top. I go over here, and I'm trying to find which one to do, so I decide Conquest. And then it says matchmaking failed. It was kind of frustrating. But I decided that, hey, matchmaking failed, maybe I need to go to the server. So I'm checking all these servers and looking around, and then it shows there's either no one on the servers or the servers are full and then some, which is kind of frustrating because like you can't get into a full server and the empty server would be terrible. You're just placed into a queue and wait to load. That's all you get to do. So I decided, sure, I'll wait in the queue. And I wait until I'm up till 13. And this has been like 15 minutes already. I'm just loading, sitting there for 15 minutes, trying to enjoy the beta, but I cannot because of Poodle Corp. So apparently they hacked it. I'll give them that. Poodle Corp hacked the servers, but that's weird because there were some friends that I have that were able to play it that night, which is kind of frustrating. Because some of them were on PlayStation. Maybe it was just like, it wasn't shut down on the PlayStation. But I don't think if the servers were shut down, I would even be in the queue. So I kind of think it was a game problem at this point. So I returned to the menu, kind of frustrated. And I go into matchmaking. I ended up messaging my friend later this night too. And it says that he said that it took him a while to load, but he was able to play at least. So this was kind of frustrating to me because I was not able to play at all. So I'm sitting there figuring out what I'm supposed to do. I'm looking through the menu, trying to find like, hey, maybe I can play it if I restart it. So I closed it and I restarted it, and then the same thing happens. Matchmaking failed. So I try to check the servers again. Full. I refresh it, and then they're all empty. Then I refresh it again. They're all empty but one, which was full, and then some. Empty. This one had two of them were full, and then there were people in the queue. Kind of frustrating. So I was like, you know what? I'll get on tomorrow. Tomorrow comes around, and I'm put into a loading screen. As you guessed it, it took ages. This is only 30 seconds of the loading screen, but I was there for a good 5 minutes at least. And I know that doesn't seem like a lot, but 5 minutes for a game to load is kind of a bit, you know? So I finally get into the game, right? And the first thing I do is I'm messing around with controls. I'm confused out of my mind. I have no idea what's happening. I'm messing with all these controls. I ended up turning it down too low, the sensitivity. But I'm confused. And so I try to join the game, and then it does this. It opens the menu, and I try to close the menu, and then it does that, and the menu opens again. Then it starts spazzing out, which it's kind of annoying, but hey, I'm in. And the first thought in my head was, this is Star Wars Battlefront. It looks exactly like Star Wars Battlefront, except not as futuristic, if you get my drift. It's just, I know it's made from the same engine, but this was not worth like a 5-minute wait at the most. I was able to play Battlefront after like 30 seconds. So after I did that match, this was all I can do. Just look at this screen. I didn't have it paused, nothing was happening, it was just this. I try to pause it, and then everything below it disappears. It's just the map. And I'm looking at the map. It's not that big, but you know what? That doesn't matter. It's different. But this is all that was there. I couldn't do anything. So, in my opinion, I don't think Battlefield 1 is worth it right now, but it's in the beta. So, you know, it's all we can do is hope for the best when the full game comes out. And yeah, so If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, favorite, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.
Peace.